Ever get that weird feeling that your phone is reading your mind? How does Spotify create a playlist of songs you have never heard but instantly love? Netflix predicting your next favorite series, Google Maps warning you about traffic, and cars driving themselves. It's not magic, it's a pure technology called machine learning. And whether you know or not, but it's already running a huge part of your life. But what is it really? How does it work? And what are the types of it? And which tools are used to power it? Let us see all this in this video. So make sure you stick till the end of the video so that you'll get a clearest explanation of what is machine learning. Think of machine learning like teaching a child. You will not give them the rule book, but you'll just show them examples. You will show enough pictures of cats, dogs, tables, chairs and etc. and slowly the child will identify and tell them. Machine learning works the same way. We feed the data to the machine understands the patterns and predicts the future. Machine learning usually occurs in 3 steps. One is the input data, second one is the training and the prediction. In simple words, we train the machines with the data and the machine learns the patterns based on the data that we have given and predicts the future based on that data. That's why your iPhone unlocks when it sees your face. It had already learned from millions of faces to recognize you uniquely. Now here comes the interesting part. Not all machine learnings are same. There are 3 types of machine learning. First one is the supervised learning, unsupervised learning and reinforcement learning. Let us deep dive into it. The supervised learning, it sounds complicated, right? But not, it's very simple. In supervised learning, we train with the labeled data. What do you mean by labeled data? Labeled data is nothing but you train the machine with the question as well as the correct answer. That means you're training the machine with the actual input, that is your question, and as well as the output, which is your answer. Let us take an example of emails. We give the machine a bunch of emails and say the machine that this one is spam email and the other one is not spam. In this way, we train the machine that this mail is spam and this mail is not spam. So you're giving the question as well as the answer. So it is called as supervised learning. And coming to unsupervised learning, it is completely opposite to the supervised learning. It means we give the unlabeled data to the machine. What do you mean by unlabeled data? Unlabeled data is nothing but you just give the input, that is you just give the question to the machine. The answer will be predicted by the machine. You will not give the correct answer. The machine will think on it and guess the correct answer. So how do you think the machine thinks? Again, the machine thinks based on the hidden patterns, and based on those hidden patterns, it predicts the answer. For example, the recommendations that you get on your Netflix, YouTube are completely based on unsupervised learning because they constantly change based on your taste. And coming to the reinforcement learning, it is just like a trial and error game. That means when you give the question to the machine, it analyzes the hidden patterns and try to guess the answer. If at all the answer is correct, it will get a reward. Otherwise, if the answer is not correct, then it adjusts its behavior and again give a different answer, thinking that it will match the correct answer. So after trying several possibilities, it guesses the correct answer. So this is called as the reinforcement learning. And the example for this is the self-driving cars. The one that you see on the roads, which is Tesla. Every self-driving car is based on this reinforcement learning. Now if you're curious about how the developers build these machine learning models, here are some of the most popular tools. They use the scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Keras, OpenAI, Gem and etc. tools to build these machine learning models. So if you're looking to get into the machine learning domain, then you definitely need to learn these tools what I have mentioned just now. As I've already told earlier that this machine learning is already running a huge part of your life. This machine learning is already employed in the sectors like healthcare, finance, e-commerce, entertainment, autonomous vehicles and etc. Pretty much every industry that you can think of is being shaped by machine learning. Now let's make this fun. Comment below with one daily activity where you think machine learning is secretly working. Maybe your keyboard predicting the next word you will type, or your camera enhancing your selfies. If you found this very informative, drop us a like down below and share this video. If you want to watch more videos like this, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell icon so that you won't miss any of my future updates. And that's it from me today guys. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers!